Hello, Victor here at RestoreYourMercedes.com. This is a quick video for Mark in Pennsylvania, and I just want to show the issue here. Okay, Mark, so here's your car connected to my computer, so I see the writings on the valve, on intake manifold, see what's going on. Now, the first issue I see here is, you know, the wiring that they said that they did all the way to the computers, and that did not happen. The wires end. See, these are the new wires here. They stop here. So the rest of the wiring in the loom is not all the way down to the computer, to the underneath. All right. So let's look at the readings now, just so we see what's happening, what the engine sees. I'm gonna work on it in a little bit now, so see where I can get it up to. All right. So LH2, the flooding side. As you can see, the reading of mass airflow sensor is at maximum. This is like the highest you get. So basically floods driver's side bank with gas, because I mean, well, I mean, it's not really flooding 3.6, but usually if it floods this reading goes up higher, but still the reading here is probably at maximum because either of the cables or the mass airflow itself failed. 3.7 is decent because if it would have been higher, but I don't know what happens when you drive. I mean, this is obviously 1,000 times more, 1,000 times more than it should be. Let me just show you the other side, so you're gonna see that. Because usually 3.6 is decent injection timing, because that's the injector opening time. This is our working bank. If you see, the injection here is lower, 2.8, but that's not super principal. But the voltage is 1.5 and 11.4 of the air coming in, whereas on the other one is 1,200 and change, so 1,000 times more. Now I don't know how these readings work when the car drives, because I didn't drive the car checking the readings. That could be the case if it floods it or not, I don't know, but I just connected it to my bench and just to see what's happening, just so you know what's the deal over here, because this isn't good. 1,212 kilograms per hour, and the voltage is at max. So when you drive, the readings will change, but that's definitely going to flood it. So that's that. So I'm gonna just see what I can do with it, but the wires have to be done all the way. They're not done all the way, that's what you get. Water gets in there, starts all these other problems. So we have to deal with this at some point of time. I don't want to touch them more because they might fall apart over there and start shorting out. Obviously it would not be a good scenario. As we can look at some original wires here that they connected to the ground, you still you see some cracking in insulation over there. That's original. So same wires, same looking wires will be going all the way down in this original loom. So that has to be done. You know, it has to be dealt with. It cannot be left like that. So let me first check with the mass airflow sensor, see what I can get out of the sensor, see what's going on, and then I'll take it from there. If that's the cables that's giving me an issue, which I think they do give me a problem, I'll show you one more thing. So let's disconnect mass airflows. The reason why I think it's the cabling issue more. So both mass airflows are disconnected. Now we're looking at the one that has a problem, right? So injection timing 3.7, and at hot mass airflow still shows 2.2 kilograms. It cannot show you anything because sensor is disconnected. We'll go on the other side, and we'll look at the other side now. Also disconnected sensor. Injection timing went up 0 kilograms per hour. So what that tells me is that the wires somewhere are touching slightly, and it sort of still senses some sort of air coming in, which it shouldn't sense anything right now. Injection timing went up on this side just to compensate, just in case, and this one was actually running, you know, it runs opposite now because sensor is disconnected. It runs on preset value 4.3 milliseconds, and this one is 3.7, but the problematic side still shows some voltage. I mean, still shows some air coming in, which isn't right. So that's basically where I would start the search of the problem, see what's going on. And you know, the readings have to be 0, and they're not. As you can see, 2.2, not right. All right, so, and the last thing that's off topic, your strut came. That's the one that you ordered. Just came right now. It looks good. I'll throw it in the trunk so when I see you, you're gonna take a look at it. To me, it looks pretty good. For the money, this is just great. And it appears to be replaced at some point. Stickers are really, really clean. I don't see any kind of signs of scrubbing or cleaning on them. So they look to be just as they are. So it appears that original holographic sign and everything. Original stickers, not really dirty. So that's pretty nice. I mean, I'm happy to see this. This is the mount that we have a problem with your car. I know that we could have replaced the mount, but you see, to get it off, I have to completely destroy it and then cut above the bolt. So that's gonna take some time. We don't want to do that. Bottom bushing seem to be okay. Yes, a little rust, of course, but it's not slopping around, and it actually moves. It's hard to do with one hand, but as you can see, so it's not frozen in there. That's another good thing. Sometimes when water gets in there, it freezes. So, but it's not sloppy, it's very tight, so that's a good sign too. I think we're good on this strut. So these are two things I wanted to show you. Hope you see this video before I see you. So then we'll take it from there. Alright, so this is all for now. This is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. Thank you for watching.